I'm still struggling with this stupid cough. One of these days. I don't know. Am I live?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Let me check on my phone. I can never tell unless I go on my phone. Let's see. Let's see. I've been listening to comedians. So funny. I don't think I am alive. Oh, I am. What? I am live. Hey, Spoof. How are you doing? I went to the eye doctor the other day, and I have a choice. I can either get um, glasses, which I'm still going to get, or have my cataracts removed. But the way she was explaining it to me, I think I'm going to opt for the cataract surgery because it just seems like I'll see better with that. My husband had it, and after he had it, was 20/20 vision. So yeah, I think that's what I'll have. Although there was some glasses there that I really liked, so I might get that surgery plus a pair of glasses because you can either opt for to see far away or close up for the surgery. So I'm thinking, what am I doing? For the surgery. Oh shoot. Uh, Here we go. So yeah. So I'm thinking I want to go for the surgery because I don't like wearing glasses. They always hurt my ears. No matter what glasses I get, they always bother me. So if I get surgery, I won't have to wear glasses. According to her, because she said my eyesight is not that bad. So, yeah, so that's what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, a couple of years ago, the eye doctor told me, in a couple of years, you're going to need to have your cataracts removed. So I just went. I just went to the eye doctor the other day, and that's what she said. She said you could get glasses and see fine, but she would suggest me getting the surgery. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm scared. I hate surgery. Just the word surgery scares me, but yeah, I'll do it. If I go blind, I go blind. Uh, so how are you, Spoof? I hope you were fine. I ate something that is not agreeing with me. But what else is new? Why do you have to go through that chat filter every time you go on a live stream? Because every time I go, it says, what does it say? Um, Top messages instead of all messages. Hey, Ash. I'm good. How are you? I'm just fine. I was just talking about, I went to the eye doctor the other day, and she told me to go get, hi, Crystal, uh, cataract surgery, and now I probably won't have to wear glasses, which would be fine. I would love that. Hello, Crystal. You have to what? Change it every time? What, glasses? Ooh. Oh, the filter, the chat filter. I did not know that. I didn't even know how to do it, but I do now. So you're going back to lurking. Who are you lurking? I am, except I shouldn't have ate what I ate for lunch, and now I'm like really having my heartburn issues again. One of these days. One of these days. So, how are you, Crystal? Are you? Do you ever work from home, Spoof? That's what my husband did all weekend. He worked from home. Our house. That's good to be always smiling. Me too. I have a lot to be thankful for, so YouTube is the least of my worries these days. Um, Gotta stay away from, toxic stuff. There's too much of it on here. You are? What kind? What kind? You're gonna have two dogs? What kind of dog are you getting? A purebred? That's cool. That is so cool. Well, when we finally move into our house, our real house, the one we bought, um, I want to get a dog, but I don't know what kind yet. But I don't want to go and get one now because we're so back and forth right now. It wouldn't be fair to the dog. They'd be used to one place and then have to, go back and forth. So, no, not yet. Or a cat. I mean, one of the two. Cat or a dog. So, my grandchildren are in Florida they're going to, what is that show where they do the, in the water with the orcas and all that? Yeah, they're going, I think they still do that. I'm not sure. But that's where they're going. And they drove straight from Pennsylvania to Florida in one day. I can't imagine being in the car with young kids for that long. No. So, yeah. But they made it. They're there. She posted some pictures on Facebook and I saw them. Um, I saw them. They all look really happy, hot. I guess it's really hot there, but they can go. I think where they're staying, there's a swimming pool, so they can go swimming. And the kids love swimming. They're little water babies. So, but yeah, has anybody else had cataract surgery? Because I'm asking people what it's like afterwards. Because I know my husband had it, and he had to put drops in his eyes for like a week after he got it. That's what kind of freaks me out. Not that I can't put drops in my eyes. I definitely can, but You're getting another Chihuahua. Aww. My mom and dad had a Chihuahua, and they used to sleep in a hamper. My dad would just lift up the hamper door, and Chippy, or was it? I can't remember her name. Skippy would just jump up on my dad's arms, and then in the hamper she went, and she wouldn't get up until in the morning. They would see the top of the thing moving up and down, and that was Skippy wanting to get out for breakfast. It was so cute. Yeah, I'm okay because I've been having like problems with my dry eyes lately. So I have been putting drops in my eyes. And my husband said after you get cataract surgery, you have to, I guess it's 4 times a day or something. I don't know how many times a day. You have to put drops in your eyes. So, but if I can see 20/20 without glasses, I'm going to go for it. She said that after I have the surgery, I will see things really clear. So I'll see. I don't know how they can make you see 20/20 with surgery. I just don't. But so, how are you guys? Who's doing anything exciting this week? Anybody? Anybody? Thank you. Yeah, me too. I still have to make my appointment. I guess the surgery is not very long. It's about 10 minutes or something. But my husband only had like Tylenol or something. He didn't even get like, he didn't, let's see, I don't want to feel nothing. Hey, Cass, how are you doing? Oh, I was just talking about, I went to the eye doctor and she said to get get both glasses and cataract surgery. So I'm going to get the cataract surgery. I'm still going to get the glasses. I just heard something in here. Oh, shit. Damn it. I'm here. Don't mind me. It's driving me crazy. Don't mind me. I just have to do something. We're still in the midst of it. We're gonna be moving for a while. He's still working in Pittsburgh, so I still have some doctor's appointments to get out of the way. And what else? I don't know. Yeah, that's not, my husband said it was about 20 minutes at the most. And I remember sitting in the waiting room waiting because he couldn't drive home. I had to drive him home. And I mean, it's not like he was blind or anything afterwards. They put eye drops in him and he was fine. And 20/20 vision afterwards. Oh, take a picture. Take a picture. Hey, Shauna, how you doing? I was in your live the other day, but I didn't have a chance to comment because I don't know these people. But I hope they leave you alone, whoever they are. It's like I don't know anybody anymore. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Ginger, Ginger, how are you doing, Ginger? Ginger, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. Some of my favorite people in here right now. Oh, I love you guys so much. I still have your phone number. I should call you. Mm, well, don't want to talk about it. How are you doing, Gingerlocks? You're crazy busy. How's your daughter? I see she's doing plays and stuff. Excuse me, if you hear me burp, it's because I have heartburn really, 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 really bad. It's killing me. How was my. I actually didn't do much because my husband, I've still got that cough. And so my husband had to go to our house, mow the lawn, and do all that stuff. So I stayed back. I've been, yeah, I've been having a hard time with this cough, this lingering cough. And I called the doctor about it, and he said most of his patients are having this problem. They just want to keep an eye on me. That's all, Ash. I mean, I'm not dying or anything. But, it's like when I get sick, I get really sick. I never used to be like that. I never used to get sick at all. Oh, I'm fine. Matter of fact, last time I went to see the surgeon, he didn't want to see me for a year. So if your surgeon tells you he doesn't want to see you for a year, I think that's good news. But I'm telling you, I'm still not good with the heartburn thing. That really, that really bothers me. One of these days, I guess. If I can stop eating things that really bother me, maybe. Oh, I've seen a doctor about it. It's my diet. He always says the same thing. It's your diet. I have two ulcers. So I have two ulcers. I have that big surgery that I had, was supposed to correct it. She's probably taking care of her husband. We do. I got so much work done yesterday, it wasn't even funny. The only thing I take for my heartburn and what works for me, and I know people say that it's terrible, is Alka-Seltzer. Hi, Freeside. Good day, mate. I'll tell her. I will tell her. Shauna, you are so sweet. I love you so much. I mean, things happen on here and you just get past it. That's all. And if you can't get past it, then you just roll down and die. But I'm not going to. There's my buddy Freeside, who's been in my chat since I started going live. No, I haven't, but I will. I should. Did it really? Did you get heartburn? Heartburn. Hello, open hand. Did you? What was I going to say? See, my mind is gone. Did you have to watch everything you ate? I'm supposed to, but I don't. That's my problem. Was it 2021? I thought even before that. like 2020. You've been my bud. Yeah, acid reflux. That's the worst. It's like you're burning inside. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Gladys. I only make mods people that I know, and I don't know you. Yeah, 2017. Ginger Locks. Can you believe it? Shauna, been one of my dearest friends for a long time. Uh, and I love her dearly. I love Ginger Locks dearly. Um, I love a lot of you. Cass, good person. Don't bend over. What's that mean? I know, 2017. Can you believe it? I love a lot of people. I mean, I know people are trying to get me and behaving ostracized from this community, and that's fine. But when they forbid you from doing things that they are actively doing, then, I just don't listen. And I won't listen. And I won't watch. I have like every kind of thing for heartburn that you can imagine in here. The only thing that works for me though is that Alka Seltzer. And I don't know why. Hello, 28 people that aren't talking. Come in, come in. Wherever you are. That's one thing I've never done is hide. And I never will. And it is what it is. People do things on here all the time and are not judged. And I'm done with that. I don't care. Oh, Mr. Fulton. Oh, come in here on your 26th birthday so I can sing you happy birthday. Not that that would be a big thrill. Mr. Fulton, did I see that you won a silver medal in the Special Olympics? I'm very proud of you. Yeah, God can judge. God will judge. Let's put it that way. So, oh, I am so proud of you. Silver medal is something, Mr. Fulton. Um, what sport was it? What were you doing? Were racing or what was it that you got the silver medal? Oh God, I keep dropping my. I just remember seeing it like it flashed across my screen, and I didn't have time to tell you that I'm very, very, very proud of you. Yes, come in. July 20th, and I will sing you happy birthday. Not that that will be a big thrill, because it probably won't be, because I can't hold a note. If you guys hear me burp, it's because I'm trying to get rid of this gas. That's horrible. Horrible. Yeah, Mr. Fulton's a good kid. I really like him. Yeah, he won the silver track and field. Good for you. You won something. Was it last year too, Mr. Fulton? I think it was. But I think you played it in my stream. And right now I can't play anything because I'm not on my computer. I haven't been on my computer in a long time. Hi, Ginger, want to come up? Does anybody want to come up? I guess I should. I don't know how to do that anymore. Invite, copy. I just have to be careful who I let come up. I don't want to get porn bombed. Up. Go. There we go. So, the the link is posted, pinned to the top of the screen. If anybody wants to come up, you're welcome to come up. If you want to yell at me, if you want to scream at me, if you want to swear at me, have at it. I'm not worried about it. My husband's not worried about it. That's true. Let's see. There's my girl. Hi.
Oh, hi. Hold on. I got my headphones. I got to put them on. Hold on.
That's Ginger Locks. You should see her new haircut. So cute. So cute. So adorable.
Well, that's not my new haircut.
You got another one?
No, that's with.
Oh, you mean the picture?
That's me with a hat on in New York City.
No, but I'm talking about your haircut that you got.
Haircut now? I'll show you real quick.
Because it's
my headphones are on, so it's going to make me look really weird. So
I like it. You look so young. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I love it.
Thank you. It's really easy to do.
Yeah, you just wash it and just practically wear it.
I jump in the shower. It's never taken me so little time in my whole life to get ready.
Well, do you like it?
I do. It took
there you go.
time for it to grow on me because I thought it made me feel older. Like I felt like I was older looking. And everyone's like, "Oh no, you're like with your hair long."
I think you look younger.
That's what everybody else says. So
well, then everybody else can't be wrong.
Well, it's my hair. It's on my face, so on my head. But
yeah,
I do like it. I don't think I'll ever let my hair grow long again. So
yeah. Well, when you have long hair, and it's like when you get older, it's hard. You know, it takes a lot of time, and you don't want to take the time to do it. At least I don't. I get my hair cut as soon as it starts to grow out. I get it cut, and it's easy to take care of, and it's done. And I don't think it takes me 5 minutes to, do it.
Yeah, I'm glad I caught you though, because like I said, I have been crazy busy. I have not been around like with Alexa graduating from 8th grade, but it's more of moving on. They're literally staying in the same parking lot, so it's hard to call for graduation. And then Grace is graduating from high school.
Grace is quite the actress, isn't she?
Grace is graduating from high school. We spent all day Friday at her college.
But
And
she's quite the actress.
oh yes,
I mean, she's really good.
I have a lot of her. Oh yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's one of
She's
the
not she's not shy at all. Like when
oh,
I was in
not even
school,
slightly.
I could never have done that. I was so shy.
Oh, see, I wasn't shy at all. So
Oh, I was.
she's me. She's definitely me. I didn't have shine on my body.
Oh, here's Gemma. Gemma!
Hey, ladies.
Hi, Gemma.
Hi, Gemma.
Yeah.
How are
Ginger.
you?
How are
It's
you
so-
doing, sweetie?
I've
It's
missed
so-
you too. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm actually doing pretty good. So
That's good.
yeah. How about you? How are you?
Yeah, I've got minus 2 weeks till my sister's twins will be here.
Oh, Auntie.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be
Auntie
double
Gemma.
auntie. So
Oh.
yeah.
So your sister is pregnant?
Pardon?
Guys, I just have to go get some stuff for my heartburn. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay?
No worries.
So your sister's pregnant with twins?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Oh, boy, girl, two boys, two girls.
We don't know. She's not finding out till the day they get here, so I don't know.
You know, there's something I wish I know. I go back and I'm like, I should have done that, but no, because it helped me prepare for my kids coming and what I wanted to do with the room. But honestly, when I decorated my kids' room, it was kind of gender neutral both ways. There was always Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, that's what my sister's done. She's kind of kept everything neutral colours, and she's kind of just got a mix of different stuff. So she's got some boy stuff, some girl stuff, some boy only stuff, some girl only stuff. So it just depends on what sex they are, if they're one of each or both boys, both girls. We don't know until when they get here. But yeah, less than 2 weeks to go now, so it's just countdown time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And these are her first?
No, she's got a 12-year-old, and so technically she'll have 3 children. She'll have 2
so
new
she's also got a babysitter.
Yes, technically. Yes, like I was for her firstborn, and yeah, I'm really sure I'm probably going to be getting demand babysitter once she decides she's ready to start going back out, and yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, being an aunt is so much fun. And the great thing
I love it.
And the great thing about it is, when you're done, you're like, here you go. Bye. I'm leaving.
Yep. Pretty much. I can give them back, and me and my nephew have got such a tight bond. So like, even still now, at like some of the school holidays and stuff, he'll come round to mine and stay over, and I'll take him out for a nice pub lunch and stuff. And so we've got quite a close bond. But now it's weird because he'll sort of
out for a nice pub lunch.
Yeah, like he'll sort of pick where he wants to go and stuff. He's like, well, Auntie Gemma, I want to go here, or Auntie Gemma, I want to do this. I'm like, oh, do you now? And he's like, yes. I'm like, oh, okay.
But I'm sure you spoil them.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Like
literally, wait till the babies get here.
I know, this is what I said to him already. Welcome back, Carla.
I forgot I was muted. I was talking.
Yeah, we didn't hear you.
I know. I was muted. Hi, Sweet Wheat. There's another one of my sweethearts.
Oh, Sweet Wheat's been around for a long time.
I love her.
Freeside's been around since the beginning, since you and I both started.
I know. And she's always supported me, which I appreciate.
Well, I think you were a member of my channel first, and then you started.
Yeah, and then I met her.
And Gemma was on my channel, so yeah, so that's how. And then we all met. A lot of us met on Grow channels.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
On whose channel?
grow, where you go to channels to actually grow, where that used to.
Oh, yeah, to grow channel. Yeah, I
Do you
don't
remember
do that
the-
anymore.
Well, no, they don't let you.
Yeah, grow
They're
channels
still around
for
though, because I
yes
know.
and no. There is some
You're
still
not
around, but
allowed.
YouTube's very careful with ones that they let stay on here because a lot of the channels that were doing the grow thing before were actually doing it the wrong way. They were actually getting people to donate to them and actually saying, well, we won't connect you to people unless you do this, we won't connect you to people unless you do that. So a lot of the grow channels end up getting shut down. I think there's only about 2 or 3 still around that I met at the same time as Ginger and a few others.
Yeah, I don't think I got a lot of subs from going to those channels.
Oh, I did. I got tons.
I didn't
I
really.
I had a huge Filipino base.
You had a what?
I had a lot of Filipinos. People from the
Oh,
Philippines.
really? Are they still
Nah, they're not
you?
still around. I mean, they might be subscribed, but they're not still around.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people from them kind of communities aren't. They either disappeared or a lot of people have given up on their channels, whereas we're the kind of ones that stick around and do the hard work. A lot of people give up after a little while. So they think, oh, well, they're not going to support me. Why should I bother? And they kind of just give up.
And there's, I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say. But there's I got a lot of subs from Molly Golightly's channel.
She's still around.
Yeah, but she doesn't go by that name, I don't think, anymore. I
Okay.
think it's Molly Parton or something like that. But
Okay.
I haven't watched her in years.
No, I heard a rumor that she was meant to be either she was struck down or I heard that she was forced to take her channel down.
I think she did put her channel down for a while, and I don't know where she was going live from, but yeah, she did take it down for a while, but she came back, and I don't even know how many. I've never watched it, so I don't know how many subs she has or what she does.
I haven't seen her in yonks.
Because she used to, when she was going on, the true crime stuff, I think she got a lot of subs from that. I don't know if she lost her channel because of it, but I don't know.
I don't know. I just, when you mentioned that name, I was like, oh, is she even still around?
I think you have to be really careful on YouTube now. They've got so many rules of what you can and can't say, and
Oh, yeah.
You can't just say someone was. You have to say someone was unalived. I mean, it's hard to remember because you don't talk like that in real life. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. I just want to talking of like what words to say, what words not to say. I just wanted to quickly address something with regards to what happened the other day, Carla, on your channel.
Sure.
People were having a go at me about supporting you. All I'm going to say to people in the chat is the people who are having a go at me, you're not going to make me leave Carla's channel. You're not going to make me be scared of supporting Carla. So your comments are irrelevant. And me and Carla have known each other years, and I'm not going anywhere. So the people who thought that I'm bad for supporting her or that I'm being used or manipulated, it's absolute BS. That's all I'm going to say on it.
Yeah, I did not. That's why I was kind of iffy about bringing you up, because I knew that they were going to go, and go after you, and I didn't want that to happen. But I mean, you're 37 years old. You can decide where you want to go, who you want to support, and it's up to you. And like I said, I supported you, and you've supported me, and that's how it is.
Wait, Gemma, you're 37 years old?
Nearly 37, yeah.
I think I knew her before she turned 30.
I thought you were like 25.
I always thought.
No, I started my channel when I was 24.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's got. Tell Ginger how many subs you have now. Is it 6,000 now?
for you.
I'm 100 and I'm about 160 away from 6,000 right now.
Post
Good
your
for
link.
you.
Everybody in here, please sub
Come on,
to
sub up to Gemma.
Gemma. Yeah, please.
She's got good information.
Yeah,
She,
she's very, very intelligent. She talks about autism, and she's she's got a very good channel.
and considering she's someone who is very knowledgeable in that,
Very knowledgeable.
very knowledgeable.
But by the end of the day, I support people who support me, and I'm on here to make friends. And like I said the other day, to educate people to have fun. Because let's face it, in my real life, I don't have much friends. Yes, I may have a very small circle of people that support me and believe in me and encourage me to do what I do, but YouTube is my family. YouTube is where I come here to be safe and to chill and to hang out with people. And I'm so glad that I've met Ginger and Carla and many others of you on here, because I don't have that connection in real life here in my hometown, as sad as that seems.
Hi, Evelyn. Did you see what
Yeah.
Black Eagle said? She said, even if you are being Manny or whatever, nobody's business who tells a grown-ass adult who to hang out with. You know, and
Right? Who's telling you who to hang out with?
well, I don't want to say her name, but I mean, she thought we were manipulating Gemma, and that's the reason I didn't want to bring her up right away, because I knew she was going to take flack for it.
Okay, I'm lost. When was this?
That's a couple days ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. a couple, 3 days
Oh, was this when the stuff was going, when you and Behaving were on together?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't on very long. I was on because I was in and out. Yeah. No, I don't even really know what happened.
So
but
Ginger, basically, to cut a long story short, Carla and Behaven were getting absolute attacked in Carla's chat, and I've been lurking mostly the whole stream, and I thought enough's enough. I've been quiet. I was just watching the chat, doing my mod duties, looking out for trolls, etc. And then people started really being nasty to Carla, calling her a manipulator, a drama llama, a drama queen, and all that kind of stuff, and going at Behave. So I thought, no, enough's enough. I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. I always stick up for the underdogs. I always stick up for people who are getting a hard time. It's unfair. And so I came up on Carla's panel and I gave my mind, basically. I spoke up. I said what I had to say, and then people were like, oh, Carla and Behaving are good at manipulating people who are weaker and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, hold on a minute.
Right.
And I spoke up for myself, because I know I'm not this weak manipulating person. I'm nearly 37 years old. I've been on YouTube nearly just over 10 years. So,
Right. Well, nobody has the right to tell you where to go. You know, that's the thing. I've never told you where to go, or you know, I've supported you, and that's the way it is.
yeah, like, you know, I'm here to support Carla and be friends with her, and if people don't like it, then that's tough. I'm not going to be made to feel like I can't support my friends.
Right.
right. I mean, I have to be honest. I mean, the drama here, I left. Like I've been gone. I've been out of it. Why? Because I couldn't stand it. Because it got so crazy. But then you see the craziness of the world and realize this shit is much easier to watch and tolerate than the actual world. So, the fact of the matter is that Carla, you know who you are, correct?
I do know who I am.
Yeah, let's face it, you and I are over a half century old.
Right. Oh yeah, well over.
Well, you are, not me.
Well, I am, not you.
I'm just a half century.
I'm talking about myself.
I'm just busting on you. That's
But
all.
I am protective of Gemma. I am.
Oh, and
I've always been
I would
protective
be,
of
I
her.
would be too. I feel like her, like I am a sister. And if anybody came at Gemma, I would be like, hands off. And yes, you are 37, but there's a part of me that feels like you're my little sister,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
I
me
want to
too.
and I want to watch over you, just like a
Yeah,
little sister.
I've always felt like that about Gemma. I know she's intelligent. She can hold her own,
Yeah.
but I've always felt protective of her, and
Same.
that's why
Cass,
it
I'm not
took me
saying Randy was going at me, but I just felt like I was kind of being told that I couldn't
understand.
understand what I was
Oh,
saying. Like
Yeah,
I'm not dumb. Like, I may be high functioning and slightly naive and maybe a bit
you know
immature
what?
and things.
And no, 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 no. And what they're not understanding is that people who are on the spectrum are highly more intelligent than we can ever be. Like
right.
extremely intelligent.
And
That's
very,
so wrong.
very, um, they're very,
And I don't know who they are.
they,
Like I
they're,
really don't know who they are. I don't know who anything is. Like I said, I was in your chat for a couple of moments, and all I know is that you guys were talking about someone that we knew with the name of S. That's all I'm going to say because I don't talk about people.
yeah.
So
And I'm not
yeah,
going to talk about it either. It's kind of
yes.
done and
So
over with.
and I just I don't find the need to attack people.
Right.
There's and I guess some people feel very defensive.
Well, like I
If
said, with Gemma, I just feel protective of her, and that's why it
oh
took me a
no,
it took
like I
me a
said,
while
she's
to
like a
bring
kid
her up.
sister to me. Oh,
Yeah, because
Shauna,
we've
I
been
like
around her
Randy.
forever.
I don't have any hate against Randy. Like I said, I left a comment for her on one of her videos the other day, and I just said, "Hey, thanks for looking out for me. I appreciate that you're concerned about me. There's no need to be concerned about me.
She can hold her own, believe
I'm
me.
fine. Like, I understand. Like, obviously, it was a bit of a drama stream, whatever. But I can defend myself, and it wasn't like I was being mean to anyone else or being
No,
rude or disrespectful or anything. I
no,
stuck
you
up
were
for
fine,
I stuck up for my friends, and that was that.
and that's that should be left alone. You should be able to do what you want.
Yeah, I like Randy too, Evelyn. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying sometimes people need to listen. I don't need to do it after I appreciate
MYOB.
me.
Yeah,
But I am nearly 37 years old. I'm pretty independent for the most part.
right, right.
That's
And
like
you know how
today.
I feel
I've
about
been
you.
I'll show you what I've just been doing for the last 10-15 minutes since I checked out Carla's stream. I've been sitting here putting my new poetry folder together with my Elvis.
Oh, that's nice.
I've literally just been sitting here doing the front.
You're an Elvis fan, aren't you?
Yeah, this is the back of the folder, and then this is the side of the folder, and then also inside on the main section, I've got some more stickers on the inside as well.
Are you ever going to go to what's his mansion now? What's it called? What's his mansion called? Elvis? Does anybody
Yeah,
know?
I one day I want to go to Graceland.
Graceland, yeah,
That's one of
Graceland.
my
That's it.
that's one of my bucket list holiday destinations. I definitely want to get it done. I'm hoping. I said to my dad, maybe it's like my 40th birthday, I might have one last holiday with my dad to take me to Graceland. So hopefully that'll happen.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, so I'm trying to plan for it, but depends on what my
Right.
dad's doing and stuff. But that's my dream, to get over there and see it and be able to say that I've witnessed it and everything. So that would be my dream to go.
Yeah. And then oh, here comes Ginger. Ginger. What are
see,
you, Jack in the
here's
Box?
here's what happens. I'm on my phone. So if I'm on my phone and I don't touch my phone for a certain period of time, it'll shut down. And then it shuts
Really?
down, and then it shuts me out, and then I can't hear you guys. It like my microphone, so that I have to reconnect, and it's a bunch of bullshit. Why? Because I don't have a computer anymore. I only have phones.
Really? You don't have a computer?
Not anymore.
What
No.
happened?
It went kaput.
I have a
And
computer
and
and I
then there's something called child's tuition for college that I need to worry about. So computer
okay.
is
Yeah.
is a no-go because right now we're worried about. I have to tell you though, I'm sending my kid to a college that I am so proud to send my kid to, that I honestly believe I'm literally putting my hands in somebody else's, like, hands, going, yes, you have my child, you're going to have my child, and you're going to take care of my child. And I honestly feel this way about this college.
Oh, good. I'm
There's
glad.
only 400 people in her freshman class.
Wow, that's not very many.
It's very private.
Well, that's good.
Yes. And not only that, she was offered a scholarship where she was offered for 5 years.
Let me guess. A drama scholarship?
No, she
Oh no.
wants education.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She wants
she's.
to teach?
Oh yeah, I mean, I said to her, I'm like, honey, you're going into a moneyless. And I said, I hope you know what you're up against. And she's like, I know what I'm up against. And I'm like, all right, as long as you know, and that it's a very thankless job right now. Hopefully, let things can change. And
She's such a
that's,
good actress. I pictured her as being like a movie star.
yeah, no, I told her if she goes to Hollywood, I can kiss on her.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad there.
Sure, now I do have a lot of Elvis stuff. My late auntie, who passed away from terminal cancer, was a big Elvis
Oh,
fan.
I'll be right back. I thought, hold on. Can
Okay.
I?
She collected a lot of Elvis stuff, and I got given quite a lot of her.
Hi,
Hey,
you
beautiful.
cutie. Look how beautiful she is.
I know.
Oh, beautiful. Not even. I don't
Yeah,
have any
you
makeup on.
are. You don't stop being modest. You are.
Oh, stop
Ginger,
it.
you're
All right,
stunning.
let me come back so I can put my earbuds in. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. I'll let you up. I promise.
But yeah, I do have a lot of Elvis stuff. I've been collecting Elvis stuff for about the last 13 years. So yeah, I've got quite a bit in my collection. And if you like Elvis videos, Shauna, I do have a lot of Elvis clothing hauls and jewelry haul videos on my channel if you're into Elvis content.
Did you read what she said? Her Aunt Gemma was a huge Elvis fan.
Yeah. That's what I was replying.
And yeah.
Hello, beautiful Ginger.
I
Oh,
think so
stop it.
too. Yes, you are.
You are
Stop
Hold
it.
on,
Ginger. You're
that's better.
You're stunning. You're stunning. Just stunning.
Oh, now her picture's gone. Ginger, where'd you go?
I don't know. Did she jump down?
No, she's still
Oh,
here.
wait. Let me let her up. What the heck?
She was on. She was,
Add to stage. There she is. You're up, Ginger. Oh,
her
there's
picture's
two.
Oh no!
There's two of you.
Oh no! The other one must leave.
Do I have to knock? Wait, speak.
Yeah,
So I
knock
can knock.
knock that bitch off.
Okay, there. She's
There you go.
gone. I think
That
she's
bitch.
gone.
She's a horrible bitch. You
Yeah,
know, everybody says nice things about her, but she's not. She's really a horrible human being.
You know,
Just like
she's
Molly
gone.
Go lately says, I'm horrible.
Oh God, like that. Oh
You're far from horrible. What the hell would you say that for?
no.
Because a lot of people, I don't play the drama game on here. It's just for me. It's
Well,
not
you
in. I
never
don't
have.
play.
That's the thing is
No.
you've never. you never let that thing drag you into it. I on the other hand have been an
Sorry.
idiot and let
My
it.
soda cans.
Ginger, listen to me. I've known you for quite a few years on here now, and you are the most beautiful, genuine, authentic, caring lady that I've ever had the pleasure to talk to. We've talked
Oh,
for
thank you. No, see,
great.
people do know who I am on here for the most part. Everybody knows who I am.
I think
So
everybody
I don't play these games. Like these
no.
games are not for me. I'm not in these games, and I haven't played these games. Not, and I never did. But at the same time, I never was like tag team. I don't like you. Tag team. I like you. It was like if I don't like you, there was a reason why I didn't like you.
Right.
Otherwise, I liked everybody. I realized shit started off also because shit used to pop off because it would bring traffic to their site. Come on now,
Yeah, and that's
we're
that's
not dumb.
yeah, that's what happened.
And
LaDonna.
let's face it. And
Oh my
I
God.
had I said, oh my God. I said, if you're interested in drama, drama's happening. Oh my God. And
It's
I sent
happening
it to one
everywhere.
person.
You just, you know, just
See,
don't. I mean, it's
there's enough drama in the world that I don't need extra drama. Like
well,
I'm just like I'm good.
there's a lot of drama going on about just about,
Everything.
yeah, about people getting sued and all that stuff. Um, I'm
Oh,
not
well,
following
I don't
that.
know about that stuff about people getting sued on here for saying this thing about this person and that thing about that person. That to me is craziness. That's just another level of craziness I don't need in my life that I watch, but I understand it from a driving traffic to your site where drama does happen.
Yeah,
So,
and it's gonna
anyway,
happen. You could say the wrong thing and it'll just come back to bite you in the butt, even if you don't mean it. You know that you just have to watch.
somebody can twist it and turn it to whatever way.
Yeah, and you have
And
to just watch
like
what
I
you
said,
say.
I don't, let me reiterate, I don't know what the hell happened the other night. I knew, like I said, you and someone had an issue with someone who is the name S that I know. That's the only thing I know. Otherwise, I didn't move forward.
Right.
I'm like, I'm like, it's my daughter's graduation. It's my other daughter's kind of
Right.
graduation
And I
from
wouldn't
grade school
ask
and
you
high
to,
school.
anyways. I don't
No,
ask
you
people
wouldn't.
to. Yeah, I don't.
No, you never ask people to be a part of your drama.
No.
And you always know I'm like, this is not where I'm
Oh, I
participating.
know. I wouldn't ask you. I would. You know, the only drama that I ever had with you was when you were in the hospital, and I, was worried about you. You
And
know.
that's I don't look at that as drama. I look at that
No,
as
but
bullshit of life.
that's the only thing with you that I, was worried about you.
And and
Uh,
trust me, there's things I've left out even with you all, you know,
I
because I
imagine,
don't tell.
yeah, you
Yeah,
tell what what you're comfortable with, and
all right.
that's it.
Yeah, you're,
And
you're, you're an amazing person, and like I said, we've discussed many things
you don't have to call me amazing, truly.
off this platform, and you've been a caring, supportive person
He,
that I've known for a long time.
here's the thing I am a person who cannot stand. I'm not, even my husband was there. He's like, you don't take compliments well. I'm like, no, I don't. And I automatically shut it down. I don't know why. It's just the way I've always been.
Well, it does. It's not good for your mental health, anyways. Like anybody's mental health, it's
A
not
lot
good
of
for
things
mine.
I watch are not good for my mental health, but
Yeah.
a
Well,
lot of things I watch aren't good for my mental health. But
it's
I
not
still
good
watch
for
them.
mine, anyways. Yeah, I still watch. There's things I watched that I watched a lot of Karen videos. A lot of Karen videos. I was into it for a while, and then I just watch what I want to watch.
You do what you want to do.
Right.
You're 60 some odd years old. No, who the hell gonna tell you what to do at this age?
And I went away. I was gone, not gone from YouTube. I was never gone from YouTube. I just wasn't going live because I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't comfortable with going live.
And see, I still go live, but I haven't gone live often, as much as I want to,
right.
because there's so much going on in my life right now, good and some bad, but mostly good. And right now, I'm protecting that in a bubble because that's what I need, that's what I want. And I don't, right now, although politics is everywhere, and it's the whole, everything in this crazy world just needs to stop being crazy and just go back to normal.
Do you really think it's ever going to be normal right now?
No, not anytime soon.
No, all
No.
that stuff that's going on in California and
Well, I'm sorry. A lot of that stuff in California is man-made, so that's how I feel.
yeah,
well,
but it's still not. It's not fun to watch. I mean, I just
And that's why I choose not to watch it.
yeah.
the
Like,
UK right now is in a completely uprising. UK,
oh, I can't hear you, honey.
hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
The UK Prime Minister here is deciding to screw over disabled people. They're trying to put a bill through the UK Parliament to,
Yeah, I know.
and it's driving me mental.
I know.
That's terrible.
And I'm just
I
like,
know. I know exactly what your prime minister is trying to do.
and I'm just like,
I
how
know.
do you expect people like me to live? Like, if you take away my benefits, what the hell am I going to do?
Right.
He's not.
Like, it's not human. You can't take away something that they award to us based on our severity disability, and then you say 9, 10, 11 years down the line, oh, actually, because you won't work or you can't work, oh, we're going to take your money off.
I
Huh?
know. I know. I know.
I'm just like, oh God, here we go again.
Your prime minister is not a good person.
He's a douche nozzle. He's a complete and utter joke, complete and utter moron who believes that people like me are lazy and we're a burden on the state, and he believes that people like me are just choosing not to work. I'm like, well, I'm choosing not to work, but I can't. My autism makes it impossible for me to work. I have high anxiety issues. I can't travel long distances because my anxiety plays up, and I have panic attacks. I am medically not, at the moment, I'm medically not well enough to work, so therefore I can't work. My doctor
Correct.
has put me off. I've got another 2.5 months off sick because I can't work.
There's reasons that people don't understand what are happening, and unfortunately, I do.
Yeah.
And I don't like to say that I do, but I do.
It's just a nightmare. Every time I speak about people, oh well, if you're well enough to do YouTube, you're well enough to work. I'm like, well, no.
Oh, we're losing you. I can't hear you.
Hold on. Can you hear me again now?
Yes.
That's a little bit better. Yeah.
Okay, so I was leaning back from my microphone. Yeah, so basically people say to me, well, you're well enough to do YouTube and you're well enough to work. I'm like, well, no, YouTube's my therapy. It's my way of letting my emotions out. It's my way of making friends. Therefore, it's the only way to keep my mental health sane. YouTube is my escape from my everyday stressful reality.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you with all your subs. You're amazing. Does she hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was just proud of you.
Evelyn, that's not me. That's not my end. That's come from Ginger's end.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's not me. Evelyn says it sounds like I've got a fan in my background. I haven't. literally got nothing on apart from the stream window. Literally got nothing on my computer.
No, that's me. Fan's blowing on me. I can turn it off. Is it bothering you guys?
It won't
you
bother
hear it?
me, but Evelyn says it's come from me, but I've got literally nothing on.
No, I've got a fan blowing. That's me.
Oops, sorry, Ginger. It sounded like it was on your end. Sorry. It sounded like it was coming from Ginger because if she spoke, it was like loud. But
No, that was me. I had a fan blowing. That's a dummy like me.
yeah.
Okay, I turned the fan off, so maybe, I don't know, maybe we almost hit kick guest. Okay, how is that? Is that better?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes,
Yeah.
I turned the it was me. The fan was going because it's hot up here. So I
You
had a fan.
bitch.
I bitch. I'm just horrible.
You're a horrible human being
That's
to
awful.
allow us all to come up here, talk, and then put a fan just to
It
keep
was
our
actually-
voices from being heard.
The whole time. Come on up. It's pinned, behaving.
Yeah, Evelyn, there's a lot more people. There's a lot more less people who are trying
The
to
more
cheat
the merrier. Yes.
because they're getting a lot more stricter with it. But at the same point, people like me who have just had to reapply for her benefits, and I could be waiting till the new year to get an answer. So at the moment, I'm kind of in limbo, waiting to hear whether I have to go to a doctor assessment again, or whether I have to go to a mental health assessment again to get my benefits back. So I'm at the moment, I'm in a limbo loophole.
Yeah. That's
So
a shame.
it's
taking
annoying.
Your prime minister is a piece of
Yeah, I had
crap.
both my benefits in February. We are now June. I haven't heard a thing.
I
So,
mean, besides, I mean, even for what you're going through, the fact that people who are over there posting things on Facebook about anything and get arrested,
yeah,
that scares me.
Really? People are getting arrested?
Oh, yes.
For
Like I
stuff-
said, there's shit I wish I didn't know.
there's certain people that I won't mention because it's a lot of controversy. But there's a local guy who's just came out of prison after serving a year and a half stretch because he got arrested for free speech and some other controversial stuff. That person is now pending probably another jail sentence because they want to lock him away for his opinions and the fact he sticks up for the underdog and people with disabilities and other things. And yeah, the UK government is trying to silence a lot of people who have power or the voice to speak out on things. So yeah.
That's terrible. Hello, my dear.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Gingerlux. Long time no talk. How are you?
Hi guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna come back because I dropped off again because my phone
She
rang.
Oh.
keeps dropping off. She's a
Gosh
jack in
darn
the
it.
box.
Hi, Gemma.
Hey, Miss Behaven, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, hon?
Yeah, I'm good. I mentioned I had a little bit of a clapback from the other day, but that was expected. But it's all fine. I'm used to
I'm
it.
sorry about that.
Well, I told her, I said, because
Fine.
we're protective of her. And that's why it took me so long to bring her up. I didn't want her to get that. I didn't want that to happen to her.
No, of
'Cause
course not.
It's
I've
fine.
always,
I'm a big
Happy
girl.
Haven.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, sweetie. How you doing?
Hanging in there. Hanging in there.
It's Behaven. Is that a new picture of you? You look stunning.
Oh,
I
thank you.
love that
It's
picture.
unfiltered.
I love that
I'm
picture.
being a smart ass. Yeah, it is. Thank you very
It's a
much,
good
Gemma.
picture. Yeah.
Welcome.
Behaving, you're a very pretty woman.
Thank you, Gingerlux. So are you.
Oh, stop
Right.
it.
Did
He's always
you
put.
see her new haircut?
I
I love
love-
it. She
Yeah,
looks so young. She
Yes,
looks
you
like
look beautiful, Ginger.
I
I
was
can't-
I
I
was
can't do
in,
those
I was
short
in the
hair things.
hospital. I was in the hospital and they had to do a scan and they had to it had to go it was a scan of my brain and they had to put all this goop in my hair and they had to put like this cap on and that was the end of hair for me. I'm like,
Oh,
this will never happen again.
Why were they doing a scan of your brain? You don't have to tell me. I'm just curious.
Just because of everything that I go through and everything, they have to scan the brain to see
I
if there's any
that
damage due to everything that I'm going through.
was it an MRI?
No, it wasn't an MRI.
Oh, okay, because I've had a lot of brain scans,
Yeah,
MRI, and they
yeah, because
don't have
I
to
can't.
put that goop.
I'm not allowed to do MRIs anymore. That's probably
Oh,
why.
I see. Okay.
Why?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I can't do MRIs anymore because I have metal in my back. So I have titanium for my L4, L5, S1.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Last time I went to the
And a
doctor,
broken back. And
Yeah.
mind you, a spinal disease. So you put them all together. And I'm not bitching. This is not me bitching. This is just me telling you exactly what is going on.
so nobody
Yeah,
can
because
say you're bitching.
no, I'm not, because I have 2 children. I have a wonderful husband. I have a wonderful life. We have a roof over our head. I have nothing to complain about.
Amen.
That's what we were talking about the other day. It's like this YouTube drama is the least of anything.
Like I said, I don't even know about it. All I
Yeah,
know
well,
is that
I didn't for a long time either. So
I just go, oh, this was bullshit that happened back then. Okay. I'm like, that's it.
Mhm.
I'm done. I'm like,
Mhm.
I just spend a lot of time with my local Elvis community. As per my avatar picture, that's me and my local Elvis tribute, and he means the world to me. I spend a lot of time.
I know. I see you with him all the time.
he's very good looking.
Yeah, he's like he's family to me. He came to my nan's funeral last year and supported me when I was in a really bad state. He came and sat with me and held my hand through.
Aww.
That was nice.
Yeah,
Very
he's
sweet.
There are some nice people on here.
Well,
I think that's what keeps me on here. Is the nice people. Ginger Locks and I have known each other since 2017.
and let's be honest. Would I tell you do something stupid, like
You tell
something
me.
not smart? I'll tell
You
you.
shouldn't have done that.
I'm like, what did you do? You're like,
Yeah.
why'd you
What
bring
do
up
you do
somebody's
now?
name?
And Behaven has done the same thing to me, and that's why I respect her. And I would do the same thing for her.
Mhm.
All right, I do
And
it.
if I was being stupid about something, I'd hope you all say something to me too.
this is
You
what
just never do anything stupid. That's
This is
all.
Carla and Behaven the other day.
I'm
Like,
protective.
in the past, I know Carla and Behaven have came to me when I've said stupid stuff or I've said something stupid on Carla's panel, and they've been like, "Oh, Gemma, maybe you shouldn't have said that," or the way you said it wasn't good. And I'm like, "Oops!" And I didn't realize I made a big mess up. And like now, like looking back
Well, it's not necessarily that you said anything stupid, Gemma. It's that people like to twist words and misinterpret. I know what
Everything
you were
everybody
trying
says.
to. Yes, I know what you were trying to say, honey. I just,
Yeah. It
I
doesn't
feel
always come.
protective of you as well.
Yeah. It always, sometimes you say things and it doesn't come out like you want it to come out. It'll come
Oh
out.
yeah.
God, that's the story of my life.
It'll
And
come out.
I think mine
That's
is
not
like
how I took it. I'm like,
my words
"Ugh."
in chat get misinterpreted a lot. I need to work on it, I guess. I don't know. I try.
Crime rates in the
Look,
US have been on the steady decline since the mid 90s, but if you listen to certain people, you would believe we're a third world country.
that's
I don't know.
true.
Evelyn, well, at least your guys' country's in a lot better shape than what the UK is. The UK's in such dire, bad ways.
Yeah, I know.
There's riots, there's fighting, there's religious
Well,
protests.
there's riots and fighting here. Don't get me.
Yeah, there's riots in Pittsburgh.
There's riots in California.
I think it's
Oh
everywhere.
my gosh, yeah. Open
They're
hand, don't let
trying.
anyone tell you who you are.
Look,
You know who you are.
we all have control what's in our 4 walls of where we live.
And we all
And
have control of what we say and who we support and who we don't support. And
Yeah.
You know,
And I don't think that's necessarily who we support or who we don't support. It's a matter of like you and I have been friends forever, you
right.
know? And Behaven and I were friends, but we fell apart. And now, obviously I'm talking with her again.
Well,
So,
I don't think we had a falling out, did we? We just spoke.
no, but
I
I had
I
been,
left
I had,
Discord,
I
or
had been,
I
to-
got involved with different people, I should say.
I had been told that you had said stuff about me. And I just said, well, okay, whatever. And I just let it go. And to me, it wasn't worth even bringing it up or even saying anything. But I thought, now since we're
Well, if
talking,
you ever hear something, Ginger Locks, you can always come to me. I'm not gonna, I'd rather have a discussion with you than you think I've said something that I may not have said, because that's happened a lot.
correct. That's true. That's very true. That is true. That is true.
You should always
I,
go
a- and
first and
and
follow.
like I said, I didn't hold it against you. It wasn't something I was going to hold against you because a lot of people say a lot of things about a lot of people sometimes just to
Mm-hmm,
be in the drama.
mm-hmm,
And it's
mm-hmm.
like, for me, that's why I left it. Like, that's why I left. I mean, I still have friends in here. I still go into Jen's. I still go into other people's. I still go into Randy's. I still go into everybody's.
Because
But
it's not always the topic. We've known a lot of people around here for a very long time, and sometimes you just want to say hello to people.
I
Yeah,
do.
I
And
go
literally, like, I'll go into
into
Tracy's. Like, I'll go into Tracy's sometimes. And it's just a matter
I
of seeing
yeah,
people because I did enjoy this community for a really long time.
yeah.
And then things were just kind of going sideways all the time. And I'm just like, you know what? It's not worth it if I don't feel like I can trust people as friends and feel like that somebody's and might use me just for drama or to use my words. Like I wasn't willing to
Yeah,
allow myself to open myself up to that.
yeah.
No.
I want to address Black Eagle. Me too. Believe me, regardless of what people may think, I'm very self-aware. I know when I screw up, and I can be the problem. I definitely have been in the past, but live and learn. We're all
I've
trying our
always
best.
been pretty honest about my mental health issues. I'm bipolar. I've never backed away from that. I'm on medication.
And
Um,
people have used it against you too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, of course they do. But I mean, what can you do? That's me. That's
The
my
thing, the
And
thing
see, what happens is that people who have a weakness of some sort will go after that weakness. And if
oh,
that's the case,
Oops, she fall off again.
she keeps falling off. She's like,
yeah,
"Are you still there, Ginger?"
I'm
No,
here.
it's true. I mean, if they find out you have a weakness, they'll go, you know, full force,
this is the
and
thing.
that's
It
fine.
shouldn't be considered a weakness. It should be considered a strength. But we all have our own issues and our own things that we live with, and it should be a way to open up the discussion, not to judge someone.
Right. And yeah, I know who I like, and it's not going to change. I don't care what people say. I know who I don't like, who I don't want to be around. And I like Evelyn. I've always liked Evelyn. Evelyn has never done anything to me. Um, I like Laura, not Laura, not perplexed Laura, the other Laura. But I like certain people.
Well,
And
part of the problem is, um, and I've been guilty of it too. If you have an issue with someone, you don't just run and hit the live button and just start running your mouth.
right,
I think if we would just try and get clarification, it might make a difference. But that's not how things are done here anyways, for the most part.
Right.
Shauna!
I adore Shauna. I've always
Shauna.
loved Shauna.
I love Shauna.
I do too.
She's such a sweet, sweet lady.
Open hand. I'm not, I haven't been around for a while, but I don't ever recall
I'm not
seeing
sure
you
who
before.
Open is, but Evelyn is friendly with them, so they must be okay. You know? I mean, someone got hold of me the other day and said they had to apologize to me, and I didn't even remember why they needed to apologize. So much has happened to me on this platform that I don't remember everybody that's maybe gone after me or whatever. It's happened, but you can hold a grudge if you want, but I'm not like that. I was behaving. I didn't hold a grudge against her.
I
Yeah.
don't hold grudges either for the most part. So that's why I don't. If I hold a grudge, then you did something to me that was pretty bad. Because there's not
Well,
many people in the world I hold a grudge against.
I was happy to see Carla leave a comment on a post I did when I was in France. And, I mean, if you can work it out, I think that's the best way to do it. I mean, Carla and I've had some terrible fallings out, however you say that. And we've come back together, and I adore Carla. I appreciate her being willing to forgive my mistakes that I have made, and she's a good one. I know her heart. Even
Yep.
through it all, I know her heart. And I think she knows mine. So,
Yeah. And I adore Gemma, and I adore
hi,
Ginger.
Kat.
There are a lot of people that are good people. That's what keeps me here, to be honest with you.
This is the
Not
thing.
that-
I've
I
never,
haven't been here in a while. I haven't been
I
here in a
know,
hot minute.
but
I've never felt safer being here in Carla's community and to meet you ladies and everyone else in the chat. Like, I've said before, I've never fitted in anywhere else. Like, I've tried to make friends in other communities, other channels, and it doesn't work. I may make some temporary friends or a couple of long-term friends, but here everyone's always been accepting of me and has welcomed me and has supported me, and that means a lot to me because a lot of people have turned their backs on me and because they want to use my supposed weakness against me, which is my autism, which I think is a bit unfair considering that I work my ass off to help people get to know me.
But there are people who are just unkind out there, and
yeah,
there really are. And people aren't going to just do things because it's the right thing,
Yeah.
obviously.
Shauna, you are very forgiving too. And I appreciate you.
Gemma's a doll. I've
never needed to forgive anybody per se. Like, there's been people who have hurt me from other channels who I thought, you know what, you've really hurt me, you've really screwed up, and then I thought about it, I'm like, well, Gemma, you're not innocent either. You've made your own mistakes, you've said some shitty things, you've done some shitty things, and I'm no better than anyone else. So how can I sit here and be painting a good picture of myself when I know I've said things that are awful and bad? And
niece didn't know I was still alive. Yeah, alive and kicking.
Oh my God! Somebody said
Niece. Oh my God, Niece.
that?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Still alive.
Well, I think it can be very difficult to try and navigate through air quote friendships here on the internet because we're at a disadvantage. We can't see body language. We can't see facial expressions to know if we're saying something that might be rubbing somebody the wrong way and be able to clarify what we're trying to say, and it
Or
gets
someone takes
misinterpreted.
it the wrong way.
Yes.
Right,
And it's very easily to misinterpret somebody on the internet.
Yeah. Cass, you are the best mod.
thank you, Kat.
Always.
Shauna, exactly. I don't see my autism as a weakness, not anymore. At first, yes, I did.
Hi, Cass.
in denial and angry about it. I screamed and yelled and cussed, and I said some things to my parents which were absolutely unforgivable. I told my mum that she'd wrecked my life and some other disgusting stuff because I was angry. I was very bitter. I felt my mum had punished me and some other stuff. So I spent the first probably 3 months after my diagnosis yelling the house down at my mum and writing nasty letters to my dad and being vile to my sister on text messages, basically saying that they've ruined my life and I hate you and other stuff like that. And I didn't mean it. I was angry. But now, nearly 14 years down the line, I've changed who I am because I've learned to defend myself, accept myself, love myself for who I am. And my autism is just part of me. If I don't like myself, then how can I like other people? So I've learned to adjust my attitude and change it.
I can so relate to what you're saying, Gemma, because, my entry into here was my journey of getting diagnosed, and I, wasn't in the best of place, but, it is about evolving and learning and doing better. I'm proud of you, Gemma.
Thank you. I'm proud of all you ladies. There's still times where I sit here and get shit wrong and I say wrong stuff and I use the wrong attitude or whatever, and people go, "Hold on a minute, Gemma. Where's the happy Gemma gone? Where's the calm Gemma gone? Why are you so angry and irate?" And it takes me a lot to get angry and frustrated. I'm not an angry, bitter person. I'm very, very happy for the most part. When something gets to me, it gets to me, and then I do let out my rage. But I try and keep my mouth shut in that case.
Well, you're a human being. I mean, we're not all happy and rainbows every day. There's things that, make everybody mad, but you're a human
You
being.
mean you're not happy every single day?
I'm not.
Every moment? What's
Not
wrong
every
with
moment
you?
of every day.
Thank you, Open Hand. That's really kind of you.
She does rock.
I
I've
just try my
always said that.
best to be a good person, and back equal, it takes practice. My communication does suck a lot of the time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I can sit here and be okay right now and function and be happy and chatty and smiling. There's days where, like Father's Day, for example, I'll tell you what happened between me and my dad. My dad decided to tell me on the day for Father's Day that he was going to America on Father's Day on holiday with some of his friends, and he knows that I don't like change. So, as you can imagine, Gemma flipped her switch and I got vile. I was nasty. I told my dad that he was taking the and piss out on me, and I was like, "You've lied to me. You said to me you weren't going on holiday till after Father's Day. You know the routine on Father's Day. I see you. I spend the day with you. I take you out for something to eat. We unwrap the presents. We talk. We laugh. Da 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 da." And yeah, then my dad's like, "Well, I'm going on holiday," and like this was like what, in 12 hours.
Oh shit!
And now
What did you do?
he landed
I'm
this
here.
morning, and
Okay.
Well, I kicked one of you. You had I
Yeah.
had two ginger lots up there, and I kicked one.
Can you hear,
I
can you hear
was
me?
scared I kicked the wrong
Yeah, we can
one.
hear you, Ginger.
Okay, cool. I gotta figure out how to keep my phone open.
Hooker. I love Hooker.
You are so funny, Shauna. That cracked me up when I read that.
So there is instances like Father's Day, like I was saying, like I did kick off at my dad because I felt hurt that he.
I'm sorry that happened, Gemma. You
So
do like your
Well, I'm
routine,
not
though.
laughing
I
at
know
that,
that.
Jen. I'm
yeah,
laughing at what Hooker said. She goes, "Not me. I'm a effing ray of sunshine all the time."
thing is, I did pick up the courage to apologise to my dad today. I just said, I know I shouldn't hold it against you that you want to go on a holiday, and I knew that you deserved a break. He just turned 60 like 2 months ago. So it did kind of upset me. I said I can't hold it against him, and like I said to him today, I really want him to have a nice time. I said, if you can get to a little gift shop and pick me something up, like a little Elvis figure or something, I said I would appreciate it. So he said, "Oh, I'll try, Gemma. I'll try and pick something up from the hotel or something." So I am quite happy that he's having a good time with his friends. So I'm not too bitter about it.
Well, you know
Oh,
what? I will look for Elvis stuff around here, and if I find anything, I'll send it to you. I
Thank
promise.
you. yeah, Black Eagle change is not too bad for me now. Like it used to be awful. Like when I first got diagnosed, and people used to change their plans with me, like last minute. On my sister, like she'd say to me, "Oh, like tomorrow at this time we're gonna go out," and she would text me like 2 hours, 1 hour before. "Oh, can we delay it till later today? Can we delay it till tomorrow?" I'm like, but you.
Did you see what
I'm a lot more better about it.
I know she's crazy.
Shauna
She's making
is?
me laugh. I'm trying not to laugh and
I'm
interrupt
trying not
Gemma.
to laugh either. Jim, I'm not laughing at you, but Shauna's making comments in the chat that's like
No,
cracking
I know
me
you're
up.
not. You're fine. You're fine. It's all good. Yeah,
You know I adore you.
Oh,
I know. It's all good. I get. It's all good. I was just responding to some of the comments. Yeah, so I sent my dad off with a little nice present and stuff, and I got him some underwater camera things so he can use his phone underwater to take pictures, and I got him a little travel bag so he can put his day items, and he goes around the beach and stuff. He can put his camera and stuff in his little bag. So yeah, he's got a
Gemma,
little,
I just want to tell you this. Don't worry about that stuff because I would do anything to have my dad here still. So, regardless of whatever the situation is, you know.
oh
Exactly.
yeah, me and my dad are really close. Like, we have our little bits of struggle communicating, but he was here last week painting my new bedroom, which I'll be doing some videos of next week because it's nearly finished. He's actually doing, I'm having an Elvis bedroom, so it's been turned into my own personal Elvis chill out room. So it's halfway done now.
So you're going to sleep with Elvis every night? I'm
Oh,
kidding.
Well, now every time I see anything Elvis, I'm going to buy it and send it to Gemma.
I love it.
I love my dad. Like we are very close. Like he kind of calls me his spoilt brat daughter because I want to spend time with him and do with him, and
Oh,
so yeah, we are very close. I've always been more closer to my dad than I have my mum because yeah, my mum is a bit. What can I say? She's a bit of a ice cold. Not the most caring, but
I'm
yeah.
sorry I'm laughing so much, Gemma. The chat is the best part of this live. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. Maybe
Sure.
not. It's all good. You're fine.
Shauna's making some comments that's like,
And see, I'm in the middle doing something, so I'm missing the chat.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's awesome.
Shauna's just being funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm doing diamond painting right now, so it takes
Oh,
like
fun. What
Oh,
is
are you?
it of?
the city line of Philadelphia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
nighttime
lot.
city line or a daytime city line?
I would say it is a sunset
Ooh,
city line
gorgeous.
of
I
Philly.
haven't done that before.
It's fun. It's extremely time consuming,
Yeah, I bet.
but for me, it's been a godsend
Kind of
because
meditative, right?
yeah, and it's funny because once I start, I don't want to stop.
Yeah.
Even though it sometimes like the way I'm sitting will hurt my back, and I'm
like with crocheting. If I start something that I know how to do it, I can't stop. I just keep going and going and going.
Yeah.
And then my hand gets sore. Especially if I'm doing blankets, when they start to get big. Ugh. Yeah.
oh yeah, I couldn't imagine crocheting.
It's, the thing is, it takes a long time to do certain things. And, I'm impatient sometimes.
Yeah.
I just want
I'm
to
impatient all the time.
show a quick picture of me and my dad. So this is me and my
That's
dad.
your dad.
Aww.
He looks young. Aw.
This was us at a ska night about 3 months ago. He loves ska music, so I took him out to a ska night to treat him.
Oh
What's that?
wow,
What's car music?
ska music,
Yeah, so it's like ska, like
90s.
so
Oh,
it's kind of like I don't know if you guys have heard.
Mighty Mighty Boss Tones is one of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
Specials, Madness, some old back in the day like mod ska bands who used to be in the area, and my dad's a big ska mod fan. He's always been into the kind of
Madness was awesome.
yeah. I'm actually taking my dad to see Madness in 2 months from now. I'm taking him to their last farewell tour. So
Oh
I'm
wow.
taking him for the last day of their tour.
God, I remember them in the 80s. Good Lord.
Yeah, Sean and me and my dad have always been really good, but ever since my autism's come into play, it's kind of caused him a little bit of a struggle to communicate with me. And there's been times where I've butted heads with him to the point where I've sworn at him, shouted at him, I've kind of made him feel that he has to do stuff for me. I'm like, well, if you cared about me, you would do this. If you loved me, you would do this. And I know I shouldn't have done it, and it was disgusting and not nice of me to do it. But now we kind of, if I get that point to the point where I'm upset or angry, he'll be like, right, Gemma, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to let you cool down. I'm going to let you think about your actions, and you come back to me when you're ready. So that I can go back to him after I've had a bit of cool down time to go, actually, yeah, I was being a madam. I was being a bit bitchy. I was being nasty. I'm sorry. And then we come back and we talk about it. But it gives me time to cool down rather than yelling at me, which helps.
Oh yeah.
I think
Time
people
always helps.
here could do like just step back. Even me, I'm talking about myself too. I'm not talking about anybody else. But sometimes I don't think first. I react.
Well, that's a lot of people in here.
And when that
That's
happens,
when you get in trouble.
yeah, that's when I say the wrong thing and it comes back to bite me in the butt. And I shouldn't do that, but I do. And I can admit it. I can take ownership of it. I shouldn't do it, but I do it. I've done it time
You
and
have a
time again.
tendency to get angry. When you get angry, you'll go live and then you do
Yeah.
something that you shouldn't do.
Well, and that's what I appreciate behaving for. She'll stop me. She'll go, no, don't do it. Because the other day I was gonna go live, and she said, do you really want to? And then I thought about it, and I said, no, I really don't, because I'll say something I'll regret, and I would have, you know.
At
Same.
least you know that and that you stopped.
Right. Then I
Yeah,
thought about it.
I know we can all manipulate. Like I've learned to nip it in the bud a little bit more now. Like I kind of step back. I'm like, right, do I need to say this? Is it right? No. Am I going to upset someone? Yes, potentially. Therefore, I walk away. Like the other day, and he happened with me and my dad again. He was here painting my bedroom, and I went to say something to him because I wasn't happy with the way that he'd dismantle my wardrobes and stuff to move it out of the way so he didn't get paint on my wardrobes. I went to shout at him. I was like, no, Gemma, go outside, give yourself a cool down time, think about your attitude. And I came back indoors about 10, 15 minutes later. I was like, I don't agree with the way you've done this. I don't like the way you've taken my bed down and my wardrobes down. But I guess there's always a reason for what you're doing. I had to stop myself from yelling at him because in hindsight, he needed to do what he did to get the paint angles right and to make sure that my wardrobes weren't going to get ruined because they're fairly new. And I had to sit there and go, think about it, Gemma. You're being stupid. Like, calm down. So I had to learn to walk away.
Well, Hooker said, Gemma, we have a child on the spectrum. I'm sure your dad knows your heart.
Yeah,
I'm sure he
does a lot better than he used to. Yeah.
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 It's learning, understanding, and moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely. I've learned a lot from being on YouTube. Believe me, I learned a lot about how to change my attitude towards things, and I've learned how to give people more of a chance to talk to me. And YouTube's actually helped me improve massively. I'm really thankful for being on YouTube. If it wasn't for YouTube, I'd probably still be very much struggling and get myself in trouble.
Now, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't know how to crochet. That's how I learned. I learned a lot of things from you. I learned how to fix my coffee machine. Go there, Google it, and then it takes you to YouTube and it shows you how to do everything. So,
Right, Blackie. I like the sound of you, lady. I know you were on Carla's panel the other day briefly, and you sound like you're a really nice lady. So you've been. Really
I like Black Eagle.
I appreciate it.
Oh, Black Eagle's cool as hell.
She's what?
She's cool as hell.
Yeah, I liked her.
Hmm.
I mean, she's welcome to come up anytime.
Yeah, she's a really nice lady. She's been really nice to me, so I appreciate it.
She's got a great sense of humor.
Yeah, she was funny.
Yeah, always has.
Open hand says, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know how to troll. Troll is not really great, open hand, but if you're a good troll and you're a nice troll, then I suppose it works for you. But trolling is not usually good. It usually people get upset and annoyed by trolls.
Well, there are people who enjoy being trolls. Some of them are funny, some of them are not.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true.
I've been called a troll.
I
And
know
yet
you
I always use my name. I don't think you're a troll if you use your own name all the time. You know what I mean? Like my own channel name.
Well, yeah, no.
Is there a lot of background noise? I'm sorry if there is.
I thought
I'm hearing like an engine or something.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's
it was a
It's
motorcycle.
actually, my
It's
hubby is doing the dishes and
I thought I heard a motorcycle.
I thought I heard an engine too. Like I heard an engine.
neighbour revving up his motorbike outside, so that's why I
I'm
muted
sorry.
sure that he was gone before I put my mic back on. I think he's gone now.
I wish I was on a motorcycle.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Shauna. Okay.
What?
I had to have my number. Is there a way for you to shoot me an email? Wait, let me see if I have here.
Shauna
Yeah,
says,
I lost a lot of people's numbers because my phone wound up like booting people out.
I don't
This
think
phone
I
is
have
a piece of
her
crap.
email.
her email's
That's
on
the
her
thing.
about section.
I mean, I have her phone number. Let me ask her the first
I
three.
think that's what she just said. I think she said there was something wrong with her phone number.
Oh, is there something wrong with your phone number? Come
Yeah,
on.
privately, and I've had my phone number. Is there a way for me to email you?
Can you come up here and put your email in the private chat, or do you want no one to have your email address?
Just
No.
ask where it is.
It's right there. I think she put it in chat.
Let me see. Where is it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why people would be too upset putting their email in.
True. I can't see it. Why can't I
She
see
said
it?
sure. She's gonna come up and put it in the private chat.
Okay. Okay.
Open hand says they're coming up. So I don't know who that is.
Here she is. This pretty lady. Hi.
Hey,
Hi, Shauna.
Hey, Shauna.
how's everybody doing? It's great to see everybody on the panel.
Great to see you. I'm glad you came in. And
Great
yeah,
to see you, Shauna.
I just wanted to give you my email address, but I can also put my new number in here too.
okay.
Hooker, you'll need to get it too, honey, because you don't have this number. And anybody else that previously had my number, just shoot me if you're not in the chat. I mean, in the on the panel, shoot me an email, and I can respond to you. It's shaunamails@gmail.com, but it's also in the About Me section too there. Shoot me a message.
Okay, let me see. Do you want to come up and get it, Hooker? Did you put you put the number too. Okay.
Yeah, Open Hand Carla's channel is very peaceful. Like I said, I've known Carla a long time, and this is one of the only main channels that I feel safe in. Like, Carla's always been very peaceful and supportive, and so yeah, it is a lovely channel being here.
People used to call me boring. I'd rather be boring.
Yeah, I get that all day, but that's because I get that all the time too. But it's because you don't hold on to toxic shit. You know, like you're not snapping at people, which people love the drama, myself included, but it's not your constant. So every time you go live, that's not what you do. So because of that, people want to label you as boring. That's a them problem, and not a you problem.
And see, not only that, you use this also to bring together people to all of us hang out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you know, and I'll go live if it gives us an opportunity to hang out as well. Again, I'll do it
Um,
as soon as I can
well, I
figure
don't
out
think
how
we
to.
had any drama today. I mean, we just basically talked about me getting my cataracts removed because I'm an old lady now.
Oh, you decided to do it, Carla?
Yes, I'm going to make an
Good for
appointment
you.
to get it done.
It's a
Um,
very good operation, Carla. You'll be perfect.
Yes, but here's the thing, though. It does not mean that your eyes won't get worse from there. You'll have the surgery, but they'll continue
yeah,
to get bad again.
but I will still get glasses, but how come it's not working? Okay, there.
I've known people who've had cataract surgery and they've been pretty much fine after a couple of weeks once they've recovered and stuff, and it's really
I've
helped.
known people who've had cataract surgery, yeah, and it's
My
been better
husband
for them.
had it, and his eyesight was 20/20 after.
Then that's all you need to know.
So, I mean, I'm not saying it'll probably be 20/20, but okay, I got it, Shauna.
Okay, good love. All right, y'all. Well, then I have to go,
No,
but thank you for having me.
you
Bye,
can
No, I'm
Shauna.
trying to say goodbye anyway, honey. That's why I was typing all that stuff in the chat. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. You were cracking me up. Oh my gosh.
Hooker,
Yeah,
Hooker and I go
thank
back, and
you.
then we're no involved. We all get going at each other, but yeah, we going back and forth like that all the time. It's
Everybody,
fun. It's our love
sub
language.
up to Shauna's channel. She's a great girl.
Have a
Great.
good day, Shauna.
You
Or
too. I'm so glad to see you. I was asking about you before you came in. I was like, "Where's Behaven?" It's so normal not seeing you here now.
I'm here. I'll
Okay.
see you
All
around,
right,
Shauna.
y'all.
It's good to see you,
Yeah.
Shauna.
You
Shauna.
too. Y'all have a great night. Okay.
You
Bye.
too.
You too, Shauna. I'll get hold of you. Ugh, okay. Ugh. Okay, everybody. Did Hooker want to come up and get that information or no?
Well, she's not going to see it now because once
Oh,
you come in, you don't see the previous private chat.
Right.
see, I've forgotten
Unless you type
where.
it in there for her.
Yeah, I'll type it in there for her if she comes up. If she needs it. I know that Mandolin loves Shauna.
Yeah.
And so
I
does
haven't seen. How is she?
Mandolin.
Yeah.
She's got her kids. So yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't heard about her in a while.
Yeah. She's doing fine, I think.
Good.
Which is great. I'm happy for them. They're happy. I'm happy they're happy.
There you go. Like I said, I'm doing like this giant. I'll show you what I'm doing. Let me see if I can flip the camera. Can I flip the camera? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it this way. You see that?
Oh, is that the diamond painting?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh my goodness,
So
that's gorgeous.
Yes, it's
so
very
you come out, but see if you go in, you can see all the diamonds that you
That
have
is
to fill in.
so cool.
Gemma left.
It's
Oh, but Gemma,
where's Gemma go?
I don't know if she fell off or she needed to go.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. It's just
that takes
extremely
a lot
black,
of patience.
and I don't have much of that.
Well, you're learning a new skill set.
I know, right?
Doing that for a while though, haven't you?
No, I haven't been doing it that long.
I thought you did that before.
No, you know who used to do it? Was Miss Murder Australia.
Oh, that's who it
Oh
was.
my God, that's another name I haven't heard for.
How is she?
Um, from what I've seen, like I haven't talked to her in a while, but what I've seen, she looks really good.
Good.
She cut her hair's a little bit shorter, and I mean, I haven't seen her go live or anything in a really long time, so I don't know.
She was doing like game things on her
Right.
lives. I don't know what she was doing crime. Then she went over to game things, but I don't know. I have to go in her chat next time I see her live. I've got her subscribed and notifications on, but I never see it. Never comes up.
Yeah, they don't. If you haven't been somewhere for a while, they probably don't always come up.
No, I've got too many channels. I'm subscribed to too many.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm subscribed to so many that I don't even see because I'm following the Diddy trial, um, following everything else going on in the world.
What a
But
creep he is.
well, he's Epstein number two, or there's many of them, but he's one of them.
Yeah. I haven't been watching that because I've been engulfed in the Karen Reed trial.
I've heard about it, but I don't know anything about it.
It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
There's a lot of crazy things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just
So, like,
glad I'm
so
not
that
involved with all the crazy stuff.
that's why, like, I'm really happy to come in here and talk with you all instead of watching craziness. Although I've been watching some different TV shows with my daughters, and I'm watching. We're watching all different kinds of stuff.
Right.
I'm doing anything and everything to just keep my mind occupied.
I'm nervous about having that cataract surgery.
Don't be.
Don't be.
It's nothing.
But everybody I've
That's
talked to says
nothing.
it's nothing. It's like 20 minutes and you're in and out.
Exactly. You don't even know it.
So,
You look
Why,
really
have you
good,
had it,
Ginger
Ginger?
Love.
I didn't have it. I know people who have.
yeah, everybody I've talked to that's had it says it's nothing. But it's surgery. Every time I hear the word surgery, I get
Yeah, but it's not. It's lasers. So and you're out. You don't feel anything. It's fine.
Yeah,
Right.
you won't be in pain or anything like that, Charlotte.
Do they give you like anesthetic or anything?
No, they put in numbing drops into your eyeballs.
Oh God! just hearing that they're putting numbing crops. Okay, whatever.
And then afterwards, there's drops that you have to put in your eyes for a couple weeks afterwards. Really, it's not a big deal at all.
I think my husband only had to put drops in for a week, not even a couple weeks.
Yeah, I forget. I don't know.
But I remember helping him with his drops. So
But I remember when I had mine done, the doctor, I get in there, he comes in and he starts, what was the song he played? It's some rock and roll song, and I'm like, really?
oh, colonoscopy! I had one of those.
Oh, shit, no.
My God, that
Oh
was
my God, I've had like 5 or 6 of them.
that
Oh, God,
stuff
no.
you drink is
That and endoscopy.
disgusting. That stuff they make.
I'm
you
not
drink.
getting that done. Ain't no way. No, I'm not doing it.
They gave me a gallon.
You're
of
gonna have to.
putrid
But see,
stuff.
not everybody has to drink that stuff. Some doctors do it differently where sometimes you have to put Miralax in Gatorade and then take 2 Dupalax afterwards. That's which is way better than drinking that stuff.
Mine was like a bleach bottle full of this crap that I had to drink, and it was 6. They came.
Oh, I know.
They came in at 6 o'clock and said you have to drink this whole big bottle by 10. I'm like,
Yeah.
I took a taste of it, and I'm like, there's no way, because I was gagging. the whole time I was drinking. I was
Yep, you gotta hold your nose and just drink it.
Yeah, Johnny had to do it. It
I
was
was just like, "Bleh." And I said to Terry, I said, ask if I can have an apple juice. They wouldn't even give me an apple juice. They gave me a little bit of an apple juice. I swigged that down and I wanted more apple juice. She said, no, we can't.
That's
do
weird because they normally give you stuff to mix it with so it doesn't taste so bad.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, Johnny did
Wait,
it with
you were
Gatorade.
in the hospital though, weren't you?
I was in the hospital, yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole different scenario than having to do it outside.
Yeah, I know. If I go back now, because he told me if I go back, I haven't gone back, but if I go back, it's just a little, it's not even near what I had to take in the hospital. I was like, oh my God.
I think we jumped from eyes to butts. How did that happen?
What's that?
How'd we jump from eyes to butts?
I don't know. I don't know. I was talking about, well, someone talked about colonoscopies.
Oh yeah, those are a load of fun.
Oh, it's tasteless now.
Love.
Me said it's tasteless now. Any flavor mixed with Miralax, except what is that?
Red fruit punch. You can't do fruit punch.
They don't want red dye in. I say yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
because that could be mistaken for blood. That's why.
Yeah.
that's okay, niece. You're fine. You're fine. I'm glad to see you. I haven't seen her in years. Seeing all these people I haven't seen in years, and it's great.
Well, maybe someone will hear this, get one done, and it'll be something that they needed to have done. You know what I mean? You never know.
Right.
You're gonna be fine, Carla.
Yeah,
I
you're
still have to get.
perfectly
I
fine.
still have to go and get my
You're
breast. My
Oh,
breast,
yeah.
yeah. I had a mammogram. They didn't find anything, but
You've only
you know,
had one?
it was a year ago. No, I've had two. I remember I told you I hadn't ever had one.
Yeah.
I
That's
went
crazy.
back and then I had one. And I got a letter in the mail saying I was fine. I was clear, nothing in there, blah, blah, blah. So then I talked to her and she said, well, now we recommend that people do it once a year.
Yes, absolutely.
So I haven't gone this year, but
Do what once a year, mammogram?
my mammogram, yeah. So plus one, the first lady that did my mammogram, fine, didn't hurt at all. Second one that did it, oh my God, she was rough. Oh,
Simmer
been
down, lady.
you've been in true crime now? Oh, well, that's cool.
That's where we started. Look where we ended.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna watch certain channels and leave that other stuff, toxic stuff behind.
Yeah.
And if people don't, certain people don't like it, oh well. Well, I'm gonna.
Just don't play into it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's been 2 hours, ladies. Oh,
Wow.
Yes. I know, I agree. I gotta
Thank
get
you,
running.
people,
too.
for coming in. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. I love you guys for coming in. Thanks for coming up.
Great to be
Ginger,
here. Thanks, Carla.
Yes,
behaving.
thank you, Carla. Good to see you, Ginger Locke. Good to see you,
Good
Chad.
to see you behaving.
Bye,
And
everybody.
remember, don't be reactive.
Oh, nope.
Oh, yeah. No.
Those days are gone. Believe me. Mark my word.
Right.
All right. Carla,
Okay,
text me.
guys.
Okay.
Carla, text me
everybody.
because I need your phone number, okay?
Okay.
All
Bye.
right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Let me close. God, I always forget how to do this. Here.